Hello, welcome back for lesson number 16. I put a title called Stripping. This is the final cut of the Batman logo that we produce. I have partnered with Dream Technology System to produce this video. I hope everybody can learn something out of it. The content as usual, we need to open the file that we done previously and then continue with the lesson. This is the result of the last lesson. We have to close and hide this previous operation to start the new one. The new operation is going to be profile. I'm going to use profile number 2, the Batman, and we click OK, continue with that. Only thing that we need to do is that we need to choose a different cutter because of the sharp corner of the Batman head. We need to use a diameter 2 flat end mill for our final. I put a diameter 2 there. You can see following with the 2 number, which is we're going to put a 27 and then click OK, follow with it. We need to edit some of the parameter. The first thing is that the G54 we need to update. This is to make sure that the frame is correct and the speed is 5450 mmPM. The boundary is top portion is going to be 0 and then minus 15 is the bottom of the Batman logo. We can see that we need to improve the accuracy, so the path tolerance is going to be 0.001 and we only need to do a final cut, so that is only based only at the step down type. You can see that we are going to cut the outside of the Batman logo, so it's going to be a right side, and then the starting point is going to be the same as the previous operation. So I'm going to put 0 and 28 at the bottom. You can see the start point there. Okay, follow with that. So we're going to put engage and retract same as the previous one, so I put 2, easier for us to track on. The following is going to be the color setting. I'm going to change that to almost like a pink color, and then we can continue with calculate. So you can see that upon do the verify that the Z minus 15 is completed, so you can roughly see the two path how it go. We can verify it and then seems like okay, so we can continue with the solid verify. So with that, we solid verified it, everything looks smooth. We need to continue with the analysis to ensure there's no more leftover for this final operation. Looks good, and then we can close this and save this file. So let me switch the screen to show you the step by step how we're going to go about to complete this task. Hello, welcome back. Let me show you the step by step how we're going to accomplish the task. First thing first, we're going to hide the previous operation and collapse it. The next thing we need to do is going to be choosing the profile. We choose profile number 2, and then that is the Batman. We click OK, continue with that. So we manage. The tool that we're going to select is going to be diameter 2, flat and mill final. We need to change the radius to become 0. Diameter is 2, and the 2 number is going to be 7. After that, we click OK. So they'll ask us whether we need to calculate now. So likely no, because we still need to set the parameter. The first thing is going to set the frame. It's going to be G54. The RPM is going to be 5000 and the feed rate is going to be 450. Boundary wise, we're going to set as 0 on the top, minus 15 at the bottom. Also, we need to improve the accuracy. It's going to be 0.001 at only base, because that is the bottom cut. We're doing the final cut. Path setting wise is going to be a right side, outside, and the coordinate of starting point is going to be 0 and 28. We want to set the engage at 2. The retract has 2 as well for the circular approach. We need to change the color, make it better by choosing this color. After that, we can do a calculate. You can see that. So let me flip a little bit so that the toolbar we can see much more clearer. So we can see that everything looks better. We can also verify it by using a verified command. Set the frame to G54 and do a click. can see that the z-axis is going to be minus 15, so the depth is there. So let me flip a little bit, so seems good for the portion. We also can see that the sharpest area is going to be cut as a round corner with the sharp edges. It's not going to be the cut over from the previous lesson if we do not set the accuracy correctly. Looks good. Let us close this one and then we can click OK. The next thing we need to do is to make sure that we do a solid verified. Right click, solid verified. I'm not going to slow down, so I'm going to do a very quick one. So let it run. So we hope everything runs correctly. Okay, it's done. So the next thing is going to be option analyst, see anything that we miss out. Look like everything is turned green now. So there's anything that we miss so far? No. We can verify it. There is also two corner that is going to be having not to really to size. It's going to be this corner and the corner of this one, because we allow the radius to be 1 for this corner. It's not going to be a sharp edges, so that is the diameter 2, so that is okay, acceptable. So we finish with the operation by clicking OK. So we're going to save this file for the next lesson. So thank you very much for watching. So I hope you learned something. So I see you next time. Bye bye.